I assume it does. They upgraded it. I mean, I don't know that much about it, but I can tell you they updated it about maybe 5, maybe sure it was a little more, 5, 7 years ago. They put sulfur scrubbers on it. They got all the heavy metals and different dyes.
When that was built, that had already superseded the statutes set forth in the federal regulations. The 1990 Clean Air Act. They were then proactive, the county was proactive in that in the mid-90s, they retrofitted the facility to the tune of an additional $100 million but seeing down the road that these standards were more stringent, they retrofitted the facility to the point where the anti-pollution devices are just extremely sophisticated. If you go by the plant, the only time you'll see out of the smokestack a plume coming out would be during extremely cold weather, and that's simply hot air meeting with cold air, like you would see coming out of the vent of a dryer.
That's
something like that.
Coal-fired power plant. That's compared to a coal-fired.
You would be pleasantly surprised if you visited like a cement plant to see how clean they are. It's a much less than a coal-fired power plant. We're not in North Alabama. We have quite a few of those. It's pretty much that.
Keep in mind, just for an example, when they closed the first Kills landfill, my statistics are 100% accurate, but I believe it's over 14,000 tons of material that was going to that landfill out of New York City. It's now being trucked down. It's approximately about 950 truckloads a day. So think about the emissions from that 950 truckloads of not perfectly regulated tractor trailers, driver owners, that you've probably seen it on the highway over the last years,
right,
as you see all these waste MSW trucks. Think about the emissions from those compared to a burn plant if they would have put them in the boroughs and burn the garbage from those waste energy facilities.
How many extra trucks are on the road because of recycling?
Because of recycling.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, you still have the same tonnage whether you're moving it as garbage or
we
you're
got
moving it
that
as
separate.
recycling.
No.
If you didn't recycle it, then you move it as garbage, so it wouldn't be that much different.
Well,
His MRF, for instance, his MRF is physically juxtaposition to a recycle.
Oh, yeah.
No,
To
but
be
I got my
transportation.
garbage on Tuesday and recycling on Friday, and I separated it. So instead of one truck picking up all of it, I have at least 2 trucks picking up 2 different loads.
Well, I can talk to that, speak to that on a local level. In Yonkers, we have twice a week garbage pickup, so it's either Monday and Thursday or Tuesday and Friday, and Wednesday's recycling day. And every other Wednesday, we do either pulp or co-mingle. And there is a cost. We don't pay tipping fees on recycling, but make no mistake about it, there is a definite cost financially and a cost to the environment to pick up recycling and do the source separation at curbside. We would be able to cut costs greatly if we were able to just throw it all together. But how do you weigh that against the environmental benefits of doing the recycling? But there are some givebacks that you have to experience as a result of collecting the recycling, doing the source separation, and that sort of thing. You know, that's one of the things when you talk about the economy of recycling, it costs money for municipalities, for plants to recycle. It just, it doesn't come easily. So, but we want to pay for the future for our kids and our grandkids. So there's the benefits of recycling. And I think as though they do have ways to measure that. Excuse me. There are ways to measure it, but it's hard to quantify, I think, what those costs are.